Hi, my name is Ariel, and I want to come to you guys today and tell you my story, my life when I lost my baby. Um, it was just me and her for 8 years. Me and her would go to the park on nice, beautiful days. Um, every day I found something for us to do. Just never thought, it was. I'm not perfect. We went to church and everything, but and it was just wonderful because I enjoyed my beautiful little girl, and we had so much fun. However, the day of July 12th, 2020 was the worst year of my life. The worst thing that happened to me. I lost my little beautiful little girl. A drunk driver hit us head on, and he had no lights on. It was pitch dark, so was not able to even see him coming. So I was really messed up, far as my neck was cut open and my neck was broken in the back. My leg was broken, my foot was broken, and I heard my baby's calling me, mommy, mommy. Uh, and I wasn't able to say anything because I was unconscious, but I heard her. So when I woke up from being unconscious, I just seen her laying there. I'm calling her name, calling her name. Her nickname is Baby, Baby. I'm not aware that my baby is already out of here, that she is not with me. The car was on fire. I was yelling for someone to get my baby out of the car and just leave me in there. So someone had grabbed my baby, got her out of the car, and they proceeded to. That's when the police came and fire department. I was stuck in my vehicle. I couldn't get out. Um, the rebar, the pipe was stuck into my leg, and I just was trying my best to get out of that situation. Uh, However, they had to use the jaws of life to get me out of my vehicle. I'm still thinking everything is fine with my child, not knowing that she was laying there gone. Uh, this is a horrific uh, situation. It's horrible. It's beyond horrible. And I just want to tell people my story, to let them know to just help a grieving parent. Help them, like, by listening to them, lending an ear and giving a hug. Because that's pretty much all you can do. It's an unbearable situation. And please stop. I just really want people to please stop telling grieving parents that it's going to be okay. It's going to get better. It's something that we have to learn to live with. It's not going to get better because, if you lose your child, will it get better for you? That's what you have to ask yourself before you tell someone that it will get better, in time. Like, if you lose your child, will it get better for you? You have to ask yourself that question before you ask a grieving parent or tell a grieving parent that they'll get better. Please stop telling people this. Please stop telling grieving parents that it's going to get better, and telling them, like, I had people tell me, family members, uh, that stop using it as an excuse. My life is not an excuse. My baby is never going to be an excuse. Like, she didn't deserve that, and I definitely didn't. I didn't. She deserve. I didn't deserve to lose my child, and it's not an excuse. It's a tragic, a very, very tragic, unbearable situation, and I'm just want to be able to help others and let them know not to give up. I think about it. I thought about it every day. Giving up, hated life. I still have my days that I don't like to. I don't want to be here. I'd rather be with my child. And I tried to commit suicide so many times, but unfortunately, it's not my time, and my baby does not. I don't want to. She's the reason why I'm on video right now telling you guys about my story, because I want to let her know that her mother is going to honor her no matter what, and try to stick in with this. God's going to put me through it, and when it's time for me to see my beautiful baby and be able to kiss her and hug her and hold her, that's when the time's going to be. It's been a year. It's the hardest year ever. Beyond, and I have been doing the best I can. Please stop telling people, stop telling grieving parents. Please, guys, just listen to me. Please stop telling grieving parents that they're not doing better because they're sad. We have our days. That's not giving the grieving parents a chance to grieve. We have no time limit on how long that we're going to grieve over our child. If you lost your child, you will not want nobody to tell you to move on. Because guess what? You could never move on from your child. You can never move on from your child. If you lose your child, you will feel the same way that grieving parents are feeling right now. You don't want to live anymore. It's very hard. And I do want to salute the grieving parents that wake up every day and take a step by taking a shower, getting out the bed first, taking a shower, getting ready, going to work, giving care for someone else, caring for someone else, knowing that you are empty inside because your whole world is gone. If you are able to wake up and take you a shower and get out the bed and eat something, and you go to work, or keeping yourself busy by cleaning up or whatever you decide to do that day, that is a step. That's a step. You are doing good. Don't let nobody tell you how long it takes for you, or tell you that you should not be grieving right now, or make you feel bad for grieving. Because guess what? They don't know how you feel. They're not in your shoes. They have their child. They're able to see their child have their child. So they're not able to, and it's sad, because instead of sympathizing with grieving parents, they make it seem like, oh, it's okay. But if they lost their child, it would not be okay. It would not be okay for them. And I would never want anyone to experience what I'm experiencing right now. She is my world. My baby name is Ariana. Her nickname is Baby. Other nickname, Buttercup, Sugar Lump, I gave her all my love. She knows. And that's why I'm thank God she knows that I love her with everything. She's the reason why I am still here. Because it's not my time. She wants me to help try to help others. And that's why I'm hoping that this video helps others, and maybe you guys can help me too as well. We can get through this, horrible journey together. Um, but just know, please, guys, anyone that you have in your life that has lost a child, don't make them feel worse than what they're already living with, because it's already a challenge. You know, people take their lives every day for a situation like this. This is what we're thinking about. Grieving parents are thinking about, like, oh, I hate life. That's what we already don't want to be here. You know, a lot of us tried to commit suicide. I was one of them. And it's not the mental home is not a place that you want to go to, because they're not there to help you. They treat you like you are a psychopath, like you're there for killing someone when you just tried to harm yourself because life was overwhelming because you lost your child. It is overwhelming, and please stop. I just want the people that have not experienced losing a child, stop telling people, giving them, like, not even advice. Stop telling them, blaming them, bashing them for trying to wake up every day and do something, and they're in physical pain. I'm in physical pain every day. I'm in physical, mentally, emotional pain every day, from the accident and also from losing my child. I watched her die. Unfortunately. So I'm on a lot of medication. You know, this is not this is not an easy journey at all. This is a very unbearable journey, you know. And what gets me through the day is my baby. Because I talk to her and I come to her and I say, just touch me, baby. She touches my necklace, touches my hair. She lets you know that she's right there. But what you guys don't understand, I'm not able to hold her and kiss her. So if you have kids, please appreciate them, giving them all the love you possibly can give, because you never know what can happen. And for the grieving parents, don't feel bad for grieving. Don't feel bad. Stop. Do not listen to the people that telling you that it's something wrong with you, that you're still sad or anything, because you have every right to feel sad. It's a very traumatic thing. It's unbearable. It really is. And I just want to let people know, to help a friend or someone that you know that has lost a child, the best help that you can give them is lend a ear and a hug. Please stop giving them this, what you think that is a vice. It's not a vice. It's hindering them. You're making it seem like that they're not trying when you're not even in their shoes. You couldn't imagine what they're going through. I would not want anyone to imagine what I go through. It's horrible on a daily basis. It really is. When you lose your child, it is very unbearable. So please stop telling grieving parents that, oh, move on. Because you will never want anyone to tell you to move on from your child if you lose your child. Please stop telling grieving parents that it's going to get better. It's not going to get better. This is not a movie. It's not a movie. It's not a cartoon. You know, stop telling grieving parents that they need to stop crying. They grieving. Give us a chance to grieve. Stop making us feel bad for losing a child when you were sit there and right in front of your child, and they don't even have the opportunity to even see their child. When you're standing right in front of your child, please stop telling grieving parents how to grieve. There's no way that you can judge us because you're not in our shoes. And thank God for not being in our shoes. Thank God. Thank God every day that you are waking up to see your baby, see your child grow up, see your child grow up to have a husband or wife and have kids of their own, be able to be a grandparent. I didn't have that chance. My opportunity was taken, my world was taken away from me over somebody else's stupid decision by driving drunk and hit and took my whole world away from me. I'm gonna get back to you with the rest of my story. Just have to take a quick break, guys, but I will be back.